Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this is the Easter season. And I'd like to take this opportunity to pass on a message for Easter to all Ugandans. Under normal circumstances, this would be a very happy message. But I know that for many of you, it is not a happy Easter. For many of you, you're suffering from typhoid. For many of you, you're suffering from other diseases because the medical facilities are inadequate. For many of you, you're suffering because your children cannot get enough to eat. For many of you, you're suffering because your children can't go to school. For many families, you're suffering because there is programmed terrorism under dictator Yoweri Museveni, where people are killed at will and the culprits are never brought to book. I know that as we speak, many of you have been burying your loved ones. Please accept my sincere condolences. Despite all the hype and talk of dictator Museveni and his henchman, General Kaihura, about security in the country, about caring for the people, about looking after their lives, Museveni's government is either totally incompetent in safeguarding the lives of the Ugandans or deliberately causes programmed terrorism in order to keep the people always in fear. Either way, Museveni's government has failed to safeguard the lives of Ugandans. As we speak, it is the rainy season. And many of you know that when it is a rainy season, transport is a nightmare. There are floods everywhere. So instead of people being happy, they're trying to grapple with the very bad roads and neglected infrastructure. This will be my topic for the next webcast. However, despite all the gloom and the bad news, allow me to bring you a message of hope. I do not want you to despair. I do not want you to give up. You cannot give up. If you do give up and give in to dictator Museveni's wishes, he would have won. And at this time, we cannot afford to let him continue this deliberate carnage and the destruction of Uganda. For the Christians, I want you to summon your faith and hope, in the hope that Jesus came to bring light and not darkness. And for the rest of the population who are not Christians, I want you to take courage that you're not alone, that many of us are determined, I for one, that we must bring a change into Uganda. and the time is now. And therefore, fellow Ugandans, I'd like to call upon you to join me as you celebrate Easter. However difficult the conditions are, I want you to look on the bright side, that if we gang together, we can do it. If we are together, we can boot dictator Museveni from power, and we cannot wait any longer. The time is now. God bless you all.